What's up, teammates?
We back with another video, and we are kid free, y'all. The kids are at the house. You know what I'm saying?
So we outside today for a little while, and we just taking y'all with us. And of course, we're still in Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. We've been living here for about 5 years.
On and off.
On and off. We just taking y'all with us through the journey here living abroad. And I am Iesha. This is my husband, Sam.
And missing are our two beautiful children that are not with us at the moment.
Yeah, he happy about that. We're going to tell y'all why the kid's not with us. But as always, if you're interested in our content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
And make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all don't miss any upcoming videos. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first off, the kids are not with us because they're, with the nanny. So last time we talked, or last time we made a video, we had told y'all that we got daycare. Our oldest, Sky, started going to daycare. And it was cool. We really liked it. She liked it. It was fine. But then it was just that one issue that we couldn't get over. She kept getting sick, which means we kept getting sick. And then this last time, the baby got sick. And we said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So we had to bring her out.
Y'all, listen to me. I am an advocate for my child being able to get out, have a structured learning environment, make friends, all of that. But when your immune system is constantly compromised, and we got to constantly give you medication because you snotty, we got to keep taking you to the doctor, and then you bringing the sickness home to not only us, but to the newborn little brother, it's like, how long do you got to wait? And you know what I'm saying? How long does the benefits outweigh the risk? See, and that was the situation. Like
the baby, the doctor said it would take about 3 months for her immune system to regulate. I was on the, hey, let's just keep her in for a little while. I really liked her being around, other kids her age, being social, learning Spanish. I love that. I really didn't want to take her out, but I couldn't. After the baby got sick, I couldn't even fight it no more. I'm like, yeah, this is not going to be good.
I just talked to another couple. I can't even think of their name right now. I'll think about it and tell you. But they was literally, I'm telling them, like, yeah, I took my daughter out of school. We got the nanny. They like, yeah, that sounds like us. When we had our second baby, we had to take her out because she kept coming home sick. She ended up getting the baby sick. She literally told me our entire story, yeah, without me even having to go into details about what happened. They like, yeah, they tell you that their immune system get used to it, but it never end up happening. And they just keep being sick. And I'm like, that's what I'm feeling, because it's like, how long do it take your immune system to join? She was, what, 3 months in already? Maybe 4 months in.
Nah, she wasn't 3 months. I mean, she started getting sick like 2 weeks. No,
I'm saying she's been at this place for about 3 months now, and the sickness is only getting worse.
But I think it's because, like, we would take her out. Like, she would get sick, then we would take her out, leave her at home for a few days. So, like, and then take her back for like 2 days, and then bring her home for another few days for her to heal again, So I don't feel like she was just there every day to make her immune system like.
So she's supposed to stay there, be snotty nose with a fever, just endure it. I'm just take it on.
You said 3 months, so I'm saying I don't think it was a consistent 3 months because she was only there a couple days out of the week.
Man, we only took that child out of the daycare when they called us and told us she had a fever.
Which was how often?
The last month it was more frequently. That's why I started getting fed up with the daycare process. But we were on board with her having a social life. Then we had Samir, and that turned into him getting sick along with us getting sick, and that was the final nail in the coffin for the daycare situation. But for me, I just don't think daycare has to be like dirty. I don't want to say dirty because that might be the wrong word, but I don't feel like it should have so many germs. Like, you can't sanitize more frequently.
Kids are nasty.
We know that.
They dig in their nose. Mm-hmm. They touch everything. They cough without covering their mouth. They sneeze on everything. So
100%.
I think that's what comes with the daycare.
So disinfecting, you can, like, that's what I'm saying, high touch areas, like, they got different rooms they do different activities in. When you leave this room, disinfect the room before the next class or the next set of kids come in. Little Joey shouldn't be playing with little Timmy's little ball that he had in his mouth without it being clean. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, back to what we was doing today.
Yeah, so basically we said all that to say that the kids at home with the nanny. We end up getting a full-time nanny Monday to Friday, because if she ain't going to daycare, baby, she gotta get somebody, baby, because baby, she be having us busy. So, she do not stop.
So a lot of people be like, but Dad, y'all got a job? Like, why y'all need a nanny? Listen to me. Listen to me clearly. I want us to get out the mindset that you gotta struggle and stress and pull your hair out all day long with your kids just because. Now in the States, I understand they might be, super expensive and something for only the wealthy people. But over here, it's a little more attainable, so if it's something that you want, some people like chefs, some people like personal trainers, some people like, everybody got their own thing. For us, we like childcare. We don't have any family over here. We don't have a support system. So this helps us out and allows us to still be able to navigate in a way that we need to navigate. I don't feel like I needed to explain it, but I do want to just get ahead of the things that people are going to say in the comments, because I'm not about to respond to that. So
no, for real. Like, there's nobody gives you a parenting award for being with your child 24/7. Now, if it's an award out there, please give it to us, because for the past year, it's been the people that you see on the screen every day, all day. Not one, y'all. I'm telling you, every day, all day, 24/7. We both work from home. We both have businesses that we can do from home. So if neither one of us is leaving the house, the baby was there, and we love our child. We love our child. If it sounds like we don't, we do. It's just that she is at this toddler age and she is busy. She got a lot of energy. So with it just being us all the time, we definitely need to bring some help in, some reinforcement. And we got our nanny, and so the kids are at home, and she does great with both of the kids. The kids love her. Skylar, like, they be singing and dancing, like, whatever, they enjoy each other. So we are able to leave the kids at home comfortably and go take care of business, go hang out with each other, go, do stuff that we probably wouldn't do with the kids, or it'll just be harder,
Correct.
So yeah.
So right now we're stuck in traffic, in a normal part of town, but.
So today, Sam is doing something, I don't know what to call it. He's doing something that he wants to do, and I'm gonna let him tell y'all about that, because I really don't know too much about it.
So I'm gonna let him tell. I just act like it's not that big of a deal, I feel like, we've come to the conclusion that we good with children, So I want to make the decision of getting this vasectomy done, so that we don't have no more happy accidents. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of people be like, man, vasectomy, hell no, and then they be miserable with 5 kids, 3 they didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying it's some people that only wanted 1, 2, 3 kids, and they trusted they pull-out game or trusted condoms or birth control or whatever, outside entity, could change their situation. But for me, I feel like if I just get this one little situation done, we ain't gotta worry about Nathaniel at all. So that's where I came to, the realization that I need to just go ahead and make this happen. It looked like it wasn't too bad, a 1 week recovery process, as opposed to her having to take pills and shots and what they got, patches. What else they got for the birth control options?
All kinds of stuff. And
then they get to having your head hurt, your hair falling out, you're gaining weight. Like, I don't feel like that's, at this point we grown. Like, we real grown. So I feel like it's time to make some real decisions. So that's where we at with it. I'm on my way to get it done. They said it take about 20 minutes. 12,000 pesos, which is about $700. I don't know how much that compares to in the U.S. If you got a vasectomy in the U.S., drop a comment. How much y'all pay? Would y'all, $700 a good deal? Did they rip me off? What's popping? But they say they do local anesthesia, and it's just a small needle incision. Do its little thing, come back out, and you going on home. Can't drive for 2 days, can't work out for 7. But yeah, that's about it. So, I'm real, optimistic and positive right now. So y'all just remember this in case I'm a little upset a little bit later when I get back in the car.
Yeah, so that's what we doing today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, when he brought up the conversation about it, I was a little taken aback because first off, I had to grieve the fact that, you know, we're not having no more kids, which we agreed to that. But I've always seen myself with like 5-6 kids. That's what I always wanted. But then realistically, after I start having them, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. And then we just told y'all that we don't really have like a lot of physical support because we live abroad, and this is the decision that we want to do. And realistically, we can't do. I ain't gonna say we can't, but it'll be a lot. So
we want to live comfortably, man.
Yeah, it'll be a lot.
We still want to travel. I don't feel like it's responsible to do more than you know that you can do when it comes to taking the responsibility of adding another life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a temporary decision. You ain't just like, oh, let me have a baby and, oh, dang, this baby hard. Let me get rid of it.
Yeah, it ain't like that. You keep them and love them forever, which is cool. But the more, I feel like now I literally see that the more kids that you have, the less time you have with, you know, one of them. So, or some of them, depending on how many you have. So like I have friends that only have one kid, so all of their attention goes to that one kid. Right now we have 2. It's not easy, but one person can have one baby, the other person can have another baby. If we had a couple more, it'd be a
little stressful. Somebody gonna have 2, or we both gonna have 2, or I don't know, man. I don't know how people do it. Y'all got to drop the strategies. I know some people that's watching right now, they got 7 kids, and y'all do it with ease. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do it with grace. Y'all don't crack a sweat. Y'all balance and juggle on your head. Y'all able to talk to the kids on the phone, do all of that. I'm not that parent, you know. I don't have those abilities. I got other stuff I be trying to do.
I think the people that have 7 kids or whatever, 6, whatever, I think that they also have support. They have to, because there's no way that 1 or 2 people can handle 7. I mean, you know, that many kids and still get stuff done. Or maybe
their kids might be older and they old enough to like help out with the younger ones.
Okay, see, our kids, we got 2 under 2 right now. Maybe I should put that out. Yeah. If you're not an OG teammate and you new here, we got 2 under 2. Our oldest is not even two years old yet. So, you know. And our youngest ain't even 2 months old yet. Yeah. So, you know so yeah. So right now, I think we did the pregnancy journey, you know. I think we could. So I had to grieve the fact that, you know, this was it. But after I was done, baby, I'm ready for us to do what we want to do. I'm glad that he's doing the vasectomy. That's what he want to do. That's a decision that he made and we agreed on. And, you know, we can just be adults, be parents now. We can watch our kids grow up and, you know, enjoy with our nanny. I'm happy about that, baby. Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming, y'all. We got us a nanny, man. She cool. Skylar like her. Yeah, and it really free us up, and I feel like allows us to have more patience with our children. Because if you're there all day, it kind of gets stressful. You kind of get worn out. Your social battery get drained, and then you respond in a way that you don't want to respond to your kids because they've been aggravating you or getting on your nerves all day because they haven't given you any free time or any space. And that ain't the type of parents we want to be. We don't want to be having to yell at our children and, you know, fly off the hinges. You know, hey, every time we see them, we want to be happy because we were able to still be able to do things and we're still around. So the nanny's there. We just left the house. The nanny been there with an hour. We'll pop in, feed them. Like, you know, we're not just gonna be like, okay, here you go, bye. See you next week. See you when we come back. No, we still walking around, but we just got an extra pair of hands to help us out. Yes, and that's what helps, because y'all know we have a travel business. We do so many other things like social media, make videos. Y'all know us, so it just help us out. I'm like, oh, we can get work done. I can send out some cruise quotes. He can do game and do whatever he want to do. And I can curate y'all some travel if y'all need me to curate y'all some travel. So look, Iesha do the cruises. That's what she specializes in. If you want to do something on the ocean, something on the water, y'all holler at Iesha. She got y'all. And guess where you can find all this information? Right at TeammateTV.com. So if you want to book a cruise, you holler at Iesha. If you want to book anything else, holler at me. They give you both of those options. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that. So we're able to do our travel business and, you know, have the kids still be good. We don't have to worry about them. And, you know, it's been a big help. So this is, you know, everything is kind of tying together. I'm, you know, happy we're at a good place right now as far as, you know, with the kids, and things are starting to become normal with the new baby. You know, we getting our routines together.
Man.
So, yeah.
I was looking forward to this time.
Yeah.
It was a
little rough in the morning.
It was a little rough.
You know, it was a little rough in the beginning.
I don't know if y'all see any gray hairs or anything, but sheesh.
Yeah, it was a little rough, but I'm soaking it all in because this gonna be our last newborn baby, baby.
And I think that's kind of why, like, a lot of people might be like, man, while I ain't seen y'all baby, y'all ain't been, you know, posting a baby. I think we just spending more time just giving hugs and kisses and like enjoying the moments. I think we still, of course, taking our pictures and videos for personal memories and shit, but, you know, just taking pictures for everybody else to see ain't really been a big priority. Shit, we've been trying to enjoy it because we know how fast he gonna probably turn into a gremlin like his sister.
Man, it passed so fast. Like, if you don't have kids and you watching this, when you do have kids, you gonna see how fast time fly. They newborn and then they walking around.
And they don't want to take
asking
no
for
pictures.
Snacks.
They want to eat all day. Yeah, they want your food. Oh man.
So yeah, we just been enjoying the baby and, you know, finally getting the routine together. And, you know, we're about to do this procedure. Well, Sam about to do the procedure, and hey, y'all gonna be along with the journey, just watching us, just coming along with us, and us raising our kids, and, you know, all of that. So
yes, Sirski, TeammateTV family in full effect, man. We still gonna be doing the same thing, traveling and living life abroad. You know, just living our best life, man. The things that we desire to do, we gonna do it, and, you know, encourage you to do the same.
Yeah. So we're headed to the appointment, and we will see y'all in a bit. Hey, we headed in. I'm a little nervous.
I got the meta, so I'm gonna try to get some footage that you can't get.
I said, I asked him if he was nervous. He said no. I'm like, I'm nervous for you, shit. But they said he's not gonna put him to sleep. It's gonna be a local anesthesia, so that's pretty good. All right, y'all, we headed in. All right, babe. Walking out with the. Hola, buenos días. So bye. See you later. Good luck. Hello. Hola, buenos días.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Tú hablas bien español? Más o menos,
sí.
poquito. A little. Okay. The anesthesis is very quick. It's with sedation, okay?
Okay.
I think that maybe 10 or 15 minutes, okay? And when we finish, I call you and explain everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Gracias. Y'all, why I'm nervous, like I'm getting a damn procedure. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try not to stress. I'm about to just get on TikTok or something. They said it'll be like 15 minutes, so I'm about to just get on TikTok. Distract myself. Bye. Hola.
Pero 6, pero no hay que hacer puede sentarse.
How do you feel?
Ahora, hazlo con calma, pero que sea tuyo. Lo que iba a decir es que era tuyo. Sí, esa es la carne. Ah, no, pues es que mi esposo, esa mira la...
We are waiting to be released, and then we'll talk to y'all when we get in the car. So Daddy can tell us all about it.
Okay, guys, so we're back. Mission accomplished, mission complete.
How do you feel? How did it go?
Everything was pretty good, man. I can still feel it. Well, I can't feel everything, but I can walk. You know, I'm not in pain as of right now. It was a very quick and easy process. Like I said, I told her, I went in, they had to ask a few questions about allergy, signed the consent form. They had put the IV in, and I think the IV had like the local anesthesia. I heard some Jackson 5. I was just bobbing my head to it, and the next thing I know, I woke up and she was walking in the room, and they're like, "It's done." I'm like, "Damn, it's over already." So,
That's funny.
but yeah, the total was 12,900 pesos, which is about 730 USD right now. They gave me a juice box. They did the vasectomy. They gave me 2 medications, some ibuprofen, and then something else for the swelling. So I have to come back in 3 months to do a sperm count. But until then, we got to wear protection and all of that good stuff. I'm trying to remember. Did I forget anything?
No, I think that's it. I think you said it all.
Oh yeah, 2 days. I need to like chill in the bed. I can't drive. Y'all see I'm passenger prints in this mud. You know what I'm saying?
No driving, no working, no exercise.
I was gonna cut my grass.
Gotta chill in the bed, just chill.
Yeah, I gotta chill for the first 2 days, no exercise for the first 7 days, and then I can get back to my regular routine. But yeah, man, this is another day in the life of TeammateTV family. Y'all got a inside scoop of what's going on.
I think it's gonna be hard for him to just stay in the chill, because he don't like to chill. He don't know how to just relax.
Yeah, I really do not like. I feel like I'm missing something. Like laying in the bed all day, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like so much stuff can be done. Like I said, I can cut my grass, I can clean the pool, I can clean the kitchen, mop the floors. Like it's always something that can be done. So we're gonna see how this 2 days work out. I got an Xbox, so I might try to catch up on some video games or something. Chill with the kids. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in with us. If y'all stayed for the whole video, we really appreciate y'all.
We do.
Drop some comments in below. Let us know your thoughts. Have y'all went through this process? Have your spouse went through this process?
Would you like for them to?
Would you like for them to go through it? You got any questions? You know, comments, concerns, congestions? Like, let us know what's going on.
Congestions.
What'd I say?
Congestions.
Oh, comments, concerns, suggestions.
There you go.
Let us know in the comments. I'm a little sleepy, y'all.
All right, y'all. So, as always, thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
And make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all don't miss any upcoming videos. And until next time,
peace.